to a collapsed cosmos, far, far, far away from we are more, more than death. We are more, more than that. We are more than your belief, more than the Almighty, and with our mighty drum, we bring a new ringing, a nexus, a rhythm, a vibration, a volmatic, a volume, a rapping, a vortexing and vexing white star, only black space, deep, rich, black space, black chorus, and a sing. Thank you. My second poem, I'm gonna ask the audience, to help me basically create atmosphere with it, and I'm gonna teach you some Yoruba. So I like everyone to say the word "awa" or "me." So that means we are water. And when I raise my hand, if everyone can see, um, that's when you do it. We are the lost daughters of Beni, Odas of Ori. We are the lost daughters of Yoruba land, sisters that don't bleed. We are the lost daughters of Orisha. Let us heal your line to freedom. We are the lost daughters of the coastal Negroes. Shall we commune with my people, all black, still black? We are the lost daughters of fresh waterfalls and rivers, lakes, long and tall. Our agency, our frequency, our urgency for selfhood is unchallenged. We are the lost daughters of Africa. We was never European, only our hatred is. We are the lost daughters of nature. You know they tire, fighting your skin and kin over some white man's sin. I am a found daughter of transgression, transitional transmutation. I am a found daughter beyond the white imagination, blessed, black, dreaming, always future scheming. I am a found daughter, and I stand as a ferocious fire with my ancestors. Ishan, Yoruba, bloodline rised and raised and loved. Sacred in my charts, sacred in my name, sacred in my beauty. May we return to our sacred position. Thank you. Finding a looking for the meaning, a thought to think of purpose, a moment to think of you, a moment in the summer. I drink the fresh, cold, bright, orange yellow tones reflecting, refracting of sun, juice, with them little bits of pulp, the dripping, fresh gulp. Home, oh home, tombs and rooms and moans, looming ideas of a new, shifting and changing doom. In chaos there's beauty, or finding beauty within the chaos. And there's pain and pleasure. Without knowing pain, can one know pleasure? Or is being in touch with your pleasure the sensory part of your being? You know all the parts of pleasure, bad and good. What we separate as pain is just that of pleasure. Is it even so strict to know one without the other, The body must fall and bruise to know to be careful, to know caring, for the body to receive pleasure. The pleasure of joy, movement, breath, sorrow, rage. Am I using pleasure as to say, feel? To know pain in so many ways, does that make pain less painful? Some people feed off hearing people's others' pain. I guess that gives them pleasure. I detest this. To be in the West is to be in a false sense of safety, a safety that is gained on the relinquishing of others' powers and freedoms. To be in this, on this Babylon island, and where the continent I cannot be on. I'm not trying to be in a place of contention, but I'm trying to maintain my trust and vulnerability in this space. Western powers destabilize these non-Western countries to steal and reap their resources. This is colonial. This is imperial. This is a doing. This is a power of whiteness, the patriarchal power to destabilize and steal power. Why don't I know the Niger, not knowing the Biafra war? Of wars, words and all my people, in all our ways of being, loving, some the same and fluid beings, plagued by the unknowing histories of my people, plagued of the colonization of my people before the Oyombo people, a topic for another day. How does one fight a plague? You wait for a minute till a cure is found, but people will die and some will survive. Why? In mornings before yoga, I thank my ancestors and sometimes I cry and think of my ancestors at night. A slice of life and silence. Under the sun we breathe, we feel, we breathe, we feel, we breathe, we feel, we breathe, we feel. Under the sun we are still. The silence is deafening. The silence of you brings voices outside, brings the voice of nature. Aren't you, we, nature? Silence. Is feeling the same as understanding, or is understanding having feelings of empathy? Conflict can reveal character, but can't kindness reveal character? Being a giving and receiver of love. I'll respond to conflict, maybe because liberalizing in me to get to a place of balance. An emotional life is a rich one. Sharing emotional experiences is my way of communicating to loved ones. This communication, this commune is healing for me. Thank you.